Remember the feeling of waiting for a new game release? Watching the same trailer again and again, counting the days until launch, looking at screenshots, imagining how amazing the game was going to be. The moment you finally got the game, it actually felt special. You didn't immediately think about updates, patches, battle passes, or performance problems. You just wanted to press play and enjoy. But today, even with better graphics, bigger worlds, and more advanced technology, buying a new game doesn't feel the same anymore. So what actually changed? Did games become worse, or did the way we experience gaming completely change? One of the biggest reasons new games don't feel as exciting anymore is because surprise is almost gone. Years ago, when you bought a game, there was mystery. You discovered new locations yourself. You learned mechanics yourself. You found secrets because you explored. Now, before a game even releases, we already know almost everything. Trailers, leaks, gameplay previews, reviews, early access videos. By the time the game launches, it sometimes feels like we have already experienced half of it. The internet made gaming information easier to access, but it also removed some of the mystery that made games exciting. Another big change is expectations. Games today are announced years before release. Companies create massive hype with cinematic trailers and big promises. Players spend years imagining the perfect version of that game. But no real game can compete with the version people create in their own head. When the game finally releases, even a good game can feel disappointing because expectations became impossible. The hype itself sometimes becomes bigger than the actual game. Then there is the biggest problem with modern releases. Buying a game on day one feels risky now. A lot of players don't ask, "Is this game fun?" They ask, "Is it optimized? Is it broken? Should I wait for updates?" And that shows how much things change. A new release should feel exciting, not like a warning. Players shouldn't have to wait months for patches before experiencing the best version of a game. Another reason games feel different is because we simply have too many options. This sounds like a good problem, but it changes everything. Years ago, when you bought a game, you played it for weeks or months. You learned everything about it. You appreciated small details. Now we have hundreds of games available instantly. Huge libraries, subscriptions, free games, constant sales. But somehow having more games made individual games feel less special. When everything is available all the time, nothing feels rare anymore. Physical games also created a different feeling. Opening the box, looking at the cover, reading the manual, putting the disc inside for the first time. It created a memory before you even started playing. Today, buying a game is often just clicking a button and waiting for a download. It is more convenient, but something about the experience disappeared. Another thing that changed gaming is the focus on keeping players engaged forever. Many modern games are designed around seasons, rewards, daily challenges, and limited-time content. Instead of playing because you want to, sometimes games make you feel like you have to. Complete this challenge. Unlock this item. Finish this battle pass before it disappears. Gaming slowly starts feeling like another responsibility instead of an escape. But does this mean modern gaming is bad? Not really. Amazing games are still releasing. There are still developers creating unforgettable experiences. The problem is not only the games. The entire environment around gaming has changed. The internet changed. Marketing changed. Players changed. We changed. Maybe we don't miss old games only because they were better. Maybe we miss how gaming felt back then. The excitement, the mystery, The simple feeling of starting a game without knowing everything about it. Because at the end of the day, the best gaming memories usually don't come from graphics, updates, or expensive additions. They come from moments we never expected. And maybe that's what modern gaming needs to bring back. If you feel the same way, comment below. Do you think games really changed, or do we just miss the old days? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.